Right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're going back into playing Ignacio Sanchez, our mutated weasel in this post-apocalyptic world, in our tabletop game for Tales from the Planet of the Mutants, run with the GURPS system. This game is ran by our GM, Savage GM, also known as Scott. Looking forward to having some fun tonight. We got a new player that's joined us. We should be able to have a lot of good fun tonight. And, hey, Pi, hey, Frostbite, how you guys doing? Good to see you. Kyle, good to see you. Let me go ahead and unmute myself over here in Discord. All right, we are live. Oh, I didn't do that. Let me go yoink the copy of that. Come over here, stream links. Yeah, and I gave the. Because I was trying to remember what we're doing, I gave the chapter, the chapter name of the stream is, Where Are We Going?
Mm-hmm. That'll work.
So prior to the stream kicking off, guys, we were just kind of reviewing my character sheet and discussing a few things on it. My character sheet on here is not up to date, but my character sheet on GCS, which is a software that we use for making our characters, it is up to date. I just haven't spent any of my points. So my current character sheet has about 20 more points on it than what you see here on stream. Well, and Scott, like I was saying, if I could figure out a different disadvantage to put in place of it, then I could use those 20 points in places that I want to. Maybe enhance one of my mutations. Yeah, it looks like, chat, you're going to be able to hear the wife and kids in the background. Hey, Buzzard, what's going on?
Howdy.
Well, if you hadn't already figured out, we're live.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That is how I got him pictured in my head. That's awesome. I like that.
Howdy.
Yeah, howdy.
Let's say open a browser. We're going to save this image. I like this. Got a new picture for Ignacio, chat.
So you like that one?
Yeah. There we go. Much better.
This one's kind of nice, too.
Oh. Well, so the one you guys saw was one that Scott created. That was the image that I made for Ignacio. I was like, that's an awfully big bipod on that rifle. and it's got 2 scopes, which is very strange. Let's see.
One more try here. Trying to tighten up the image a little. Let's change this out.
Yeah, the first one, the rifle looks more like what he started with. Second one, not so much. I like the look of the head on the second one.
You might like this one. I wish I could just drag and drop from the thing here.
It does. It does do funny things, Spy. Oh.
I think that's the one.
Oh. Now that's...
Not so much wood or anything.
Yeah. Well, let's get a chat's opinion. So this is the one we're saying, this is the one. We're liking that one. And then we've got this one. And then we've got this one. So, he's been quiet across the ring. Well, he was kind of paying attention to what he was doing. I don't think he was really talking loudly. But I can up his volume if we need to.
Yeah. Is Ro gonna make or Roy? Not Roy. Ro, not Roy. Ro.
So, but yeah, chat. Which one do you like best? This one, or that one? Hey, Roy.
Hey, I made it.
There we are. That one I think is a better one. A little bit better barrel on them.
Yeah, I like that one better because now it doesn't look like he's got a weird setup on the rifle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's the one there.
I like that one.
Roy's in, Chris is in, Buzz.
That's dapper looking.
Oh, yeah, if you're going to kill someone, you got to do it proper. I'd be nicely dressed. It's, after all, their funeral.
Well, actually, if you look, it looks like he's got the scope in his other hand because it's detachable.
Well, then it's always possible. Yeah.
Oh, no, chat was commenting the fact the last one had no scope on the gun.
Yeah, well.
Okay, well, everybody's saying this one is good.
Oh, so you're going with the consensus of that one, huh? All right. Very cool.
Yep, the most recent one you sent me.
All right. Well, you can definitely update that.
Let's save this in the correct place.
All right, gents. And it is 2 minutes till, so we still have some screwing off time if need be. I'm going to probably grab a second cup of coffee real quick, and then we'll fire this thing up.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are excited. I am.
Reason. What are y'all doing with the cold, Chris?
Oh, it's about to be bitter this week.
That heater's still doing you good?
Yeah, but I'm having to reload it a little more frequently.
Oh yeah.
Kids roasting marshmallows on it.
No, thank goodness.
At least not yet, right?
I have not informed them that would be possible, and I'm not going to. And thankfully, I'm wearing a headset, so they can't hear y'all suggest that either.
And if your wife's in trouble, have them roast some weenies too.
It does that heater. It gets warm. Matter of fact, yeah, I just went out and refilled the propane tank today, knowing full well that I'm probably going to need to look at refilling it again on Sunday. because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is that massive Arctic blast that's going to hit us, and our wind chills are going to be in the negatives.
Yeah.
That
What
is
was
that is not normal for the Carolinas.
No.
it got down to 19 here today, this morning. But the wind chill wasn't horrible, so it only felt like 9 degrees. But I did the smart thing. Used a remote start, warmed up the car.
Yep.
And ran from the apartment door of the garage to the car, all of 20, 30 feet.
So chat's giving the reminder saying, look, you need to cook chicken in your coffee pot and pork chops in your toaster.
They would fit in the toaster better.
The pork, the chicken in your coffee pot. I can wrap my head around that, but the pork chop in the toaster. That sounds like a recipe for a house fire.
It doesn't exactly have a grease trap in the toaster, does it?
No.
Got a crumb trap though. Yeah, the crumbs go to the bottom.
So does it?
All right.
If you were properly not clean and you really let a good layer of crumbs build up, that would probably absorb the oil from the pork chops and you'd be okay.
Well,
Or would that just make the pork chops really crummy?
Well, I mean, if you before you start the toaster, you should probably put the chops in there, shake it up, get the bread coating, and then do it.
Oh, okay.
Chicken toast.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So last time we were getting ready to roll out. The team had worked on getting out there with Cassian Rowe, and the job he had was, of course, they needed a medic for the ambulance. And, well, that didn't really work out because they wanted a medic to ride in the ambulance and yada yada yada. So what ended up basically happening is y'all just pretty much going to tag along anyhow.
Well, Timo offered to be in that vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
He does have all sorts of medical skills, so.
All right. Well, there you are.
Yeah. I wouldn't ride with him.
Okay. Well, out of all the things y'all have seen so far in this crazy world, the last thing that y'all would ever think y'all would see would be a nearly 8-foot tall white gorilla carrying what appears to be some sort of big ass, like 6-foot long battle axe. But he's over there hollering at everybody to get ready to mount up. And you can hear his voice. He's probably 30, 40 yards away, but he's loud and very resonant. Anyway, so then he starts coming down this way towards you guys, and I don't know if y'all started to mount up or not, but he's like, at this point, telling you guys y'all need to get up, get ready, and we'll leave in 4 minutes.
All right.
We'll be ready.
I'll grab what gear I need and I'll go to whatever vehicle they wanted me in.
Yeah, that would be the armored ambulance that the L was going to be asked to ride in before.
Okay.
I guess I'll be in our vehicle.
Yeah.
And I did say last time that I made sure I had my headset radio so I can talk to everybody if
All right.
I need to.
Y'all got a trust Ignatia to drive the half track? Awesome.
Anyway, one of the other things that also happens, of course, is this other guy comes running past, heading toward the front, the head of the convoy. He's probably 5.5 tall or something like that. Got a crazy look in his eyes, though. Let's see if I can pull him up real quick. There's so many NPCs, I think I can't even remember everybody's names. What the heck? There we are. Here he is. Yeah, so he's like wearing a biker jacket and running real fucking fast. So, and but he stops real quick and asks the big gorilla he has, "Hey, are you still going to be staying with the convoy? I heard you're heading east and maybe staying. Is that true?"
Oh, he's asking me? No,
Yeah.
I'm just heading with the convoy heading up north, wherever we're going. But I got no other plans for going anywhere else.
Okay.
Well, Roy, you gotta say it in a super big, deep, scary voice.
Are you freaking kidding me? I don't have a super deep voice like that.
Anyway, well, the guy you were talking to is known as Tommy Tornado.
Oh, the badger.
No, he's not a badger.
What is that? Oh, Tasmanian devil?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And he drives the breaker vehicle. Well, I think he works with them. No, he doesn't drive it, but he's a friend of Brutus. Brutus is your convoy leader. And that will be him coming up here.
Just out of curiosity, where are you guys looking? I'm not seeing these images.
I'm pulling them up on Discord because I haven't uploaded the characters onto
Okay.
Scabbard yet. I've been busy making mooks out of my... Anyway, so...
Does Brutus every once in a while want to headbutt somebody?
Yeah, kinda. He is a mutant mountain goat.
That dude's impressive looking.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go grab my dinner. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Me too.
So yeah, he's the lead truck driver for the convoy.
That's Brutus.
That's Brutus. Yeah. He's up at the front. You can see him. He's good. He's pretty good sized. Pretty good sized guy for a sheep.
The leader of the convoy is the bison guy, right?
Yeah, Cassian. Yeah, he's in charge.
Yeah.
This is the guy that leads the convoy down the road. He drives the lead truck.
Okay.
The lead truck is this huge monstrosity that has. It looks. It's almost like a D7 dozer, but with an extra more plating on it for the plow that's can be like hydraulically dropped, like in Mad Max Fury Road. That's a really nice piece of machinery, and so that's the lead vehicle. Now, if y'all weren't there for the briefing, for the convoy briefing, they always have a safety brief, and they usually do that while everybody's mounted up. And so Cassian comes over the convoy radio frequency and says, "Look, guys, there's another run. As I understand it, there's been some action on the I-40 heading east, and but we're still going to take that going toward Mashville, and then after that, we're pushing out toward the Cumberland Gap to take these supplies to those people up there. So everybody needs to keep their head on a swivel, and if y'all see something, you say something, or you shoot it."
Sounds good.
Y'all got questions?
Shoot first, ask later. Got it.
Because there ain't nothing nice out there.
Temo's back.
So, Roy, your guys got a choice of being in manned vehicle, being in the lead vehicle, or ambulance, or the HERV if they got room.
I've got room. There ain't nobody else in it except for me.
Sounds good to me.
No, L's in the HERV with you.
Oh, okay.
Good thing it's seat 6 because he takes up 2.
Yeah, I'm a big guy.
I'll make sure to hit all the bumps.
That's why Temo's in the ambulance.
Well, that's what they did the same thing. Don't worry, Roy. They did the same thing to Ivan when they were heading up toward KC.
Yeah, well,
Ivan was, was a bear.
but we gave him vodka first.
Yeah, lots of it.
Yeah, I think with my long arms and strength, I'm not going to bounce around too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you actually got a chance to really look over your character sheet and all, but you do also have foot manipulators.
I saw that. I saw the foot manipulators and the strength 3 for the arms, and I figured that was just for the foot manipulators, right?
No, that's for your upper arm strength because they're really usually pretty strong.
Oh, okay.
So effectively, your striking strength is 22.
Jeez.
Crap.
Oh. Yeah, and
Only get hit with that.
and I saw his weapon. I'm going, oh, that's gonna hurt.
Well, on top of that, yeah, it's made of like a kind of a razor sharp Durasteel. On one edge, that's the axe edge. The other side is basically a maul. But built into the maul head is some, I would say, force assisting or rocket thrusters. So
Oh,
when he
jeez.
swings it with the axe, it adds an additional 6 points of strength to the swing.
Wow.
So he's only got 5 activations left on it until he gets some more rocket fuel.
Oh, okay.
Plus, because he's a weapon master, this is what gets better. He's eligible to have power blow, so he has that as a skill.
Right.
Plus, he has the run and hit, and he has focus fury.
And for every die of damage, he adds +2.
So his most powerful attack, which would be a rocket-assisted, fully committed, or deliberate attack, power blow, I think is like 8 dice plus 41.
Wow.
Oh, with the armor divisor of 2.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
So he hits almost almost as hard as my first sniper rifle did. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's got a reach of 3 with that thing, too. So he also has cleaving strike, which is another all-out attack maneuver that you can do. And you can swing through 3 adjacent people.
This is reminding me more and more of some other character. I'm getting some Viking vibes off this gorilla.
Oddly enough, there have been a few things that have popped up when I was doing image searches to come up with some ideas.
Okay.
Like one of the first things that popped up was Stormbreaker. I'm like, come on, really? Can we do better than this? So, anyway, so there's that. Instead of one of the other changes I made on your character, Roy, was that laser weapons are I would say super rare. They were experimental technology in 2100. So
Okay.
I dialed you back to something kind of a little more versatile.
Yeah,
Which was
the Gyrock.
This is the Gyrock, yeah, because you actually can fire it with different warheads on it.
Right.
So that's going to be handy for you.
Cool. That means I finally got a meat shield again.
Well, and he also makes his own armor, so she also made that.
Nice.
He's got like a hard half shell or clamshell style torso armor, so he's pretty stacked. Anyway, so there you have it. And he's got a pretty good backstory. So he's been around a little bit and he kind of knows the enemy.
Which one? Well, we've had a few. I'm just wondering which enemy.
Yes, you're very familiar with the human enclaves.
Okay.
And I still have to stat up your character's mother too, for that matter.
Yeah.
But if there's anything you want to make a change to at some point, I usually allow changes for the first 2 sessions before we kind of lock it in.
So, were you going to bring us over to the map, Scott?
Well, we still got some time to talk.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name of this massive, impressive character.
I don't think he threw it.
Biagio.
Ignatius is just going to call him Big Guy.
Yeah. Chemo.
Big man. Big man.
Hey, big man, yeah.
Maybe not when he can hear me, I'll say Monkey Boy.
Oh my! I don't want to be anywhere near you when you utter that.
I was going to, hey, Mr. Big, can you sing me a song?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's going to call me a trash panda, so.
Oh, I've never.
Yeah, but we always toss the trash.
Oh, that sounds like the dogs in the background called you a liar.
Yeah. It's dinner time for.
He said, I would never. And all of a sudden the dogs go off. It's like, yeah, but I think the dogs are calling you out there.
All right, folks. Well, we're on the regional map.
Yep. Heading northeast of Mashville. So I'm just going to do some measuring of distance stuff just so chat can see what we're looking at. So we've got about 200 miles in a straight line, which obviously we're not going to be going in a straight line.
No. More
We'll have to
likely.
navigate.
Yeah. As far as y'all know, the I-45 trail or I-40 trail is going to run south of these hills here toward the east, and then turn up where it eventually so it goes past these hills here and crosses over the river in this area.
Right.
At least that's what what y'all understand. So there's lots of woods and stuff and crap like that through this area.
And then we could wind up over here, which is where my house is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'm pretty zoomed in, so couldn't see where you're housing at.
Are you going to stop by and say hi to Chris?
And his 500-year-old bones? Sure. I'll find that heater still running.
Right?
Hey, Scott, who's in the ambulance with me? Oh, chemo.
Ryan. Y'all remember her, right?
Active human?
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
Oh, Trash Panda thinks he's Howard the Duck.
No. He's better than Howard the Duck.
Oh, okay.
I was just looking at my overconfidence, lecherousness, laziness, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Laziness is the hard part there.
Yeah.
Lazy to get laid. That's a shame.
Yeah, he'll flirt, but if there's any further action, he's like, nah, I gotta move to do that.
Oh, you did what? Honey, I was hoping you were going to be on top.
Rolling for her, man.
Oh, I was checking my lecherousness. Why didn't it come up?
It came up. Well, you rolled it as
Oh, there. Okay. I just had to roll down.
Yeah.
Party's being lecherous.
Roll
I was
it
going to
from-
say party lecherousness. Okay, that's kind of like party initiative.
Yeah, he needs to roll it from his sheet, though, I think.
I did roll from my sheet.
Interesting.
Weird thing. I was doing that last time, too.
Yeah, was that the right control roll, though?
Yes.
Okay.
CR 15.
Okay. Yeah, then, yeah, it's okay. You're good. All right.
Maybe once I see my character and I click on it, then I can use my sheet.
I know I came up like automatically having the paw print selected, and I had to deselect it to no longer have it selected. So that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I was say she will work just fine if you don't have anything selected.
Yeah, so that'll be one thing. Just make sure that you roll from your sheet, but don't have the thing selected, and it'll be all right. Okay, yeah, there he is. So, all right. So the first leg of the journey before y'all start turning north along the river passes by pretty uneventfully. I mean, you'll see a few things, that are people. People includes mutant animals and stuff here and there. Couple of villages up on the hills and stuff to the north as y'all pass by. Nothing really major for the most part, but there are clouds moving in, so it's getting to be overcast. And it takes you guys, let me measure that again. It's 100 miles. So about maybe 2 hours, give or take, to get that to this first point over here. You
Okay.
Turning north. Now, when you get to this area, there's a place where y'all can either head north with the rest of the convoy, or y'all can continue east, going straight for the Cumberland Gap.
Ooh. I'll just stick with the convoy because the team's all scattered through the convoy.
Okay.
And didn't we sign on to go to a certain point?
Yeah, I think so. I think y'all talking about going to Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of curiosity, what's the gear like in this ambulance? Are we dealing with the Black Ages, the Dark Ages here, or there's some decent equipment?
Yeah, it's, quite a bit of tech level 8 stuff, some tech level 9 here and there, from what you can tell. It's pretty well equipped for an ambulance. It's one of the advantages, I guess, of being in a vehicle that travels across the country, or the world in this case, is that we can pick up a lot of good stuff from people through trade. So Ryan's pretty matter of fact about this.
I'll familiarize myself with where stuff's stored, so that if I have to get things quickly, I can, if somebody's bleeding out, I need to be able to grab the right bandage.
Okay. Yeah, well, Ryan's kind of keeping a sharp eye on you. She knows about raccoons and dumpsters.
Every once in a while, I give her a naughty wink.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. This road's pretty bumpy.
His head's bobbing?
Well, certainly his eyeballs are. Hit a couple of hard bumps and it looks like a slot machine. Anyhow, all right, so eventually I'll turn north. You're heading alongside the river here. And I think that's going to be 2 more hours, so. Come on. Turn that measure here. I forgot. I guess we can do that here. Alright, so it's another 45 minutes, maybe an hour drive. Okay, so it takes about another 45 minutes or an hour or so to get up here to this spot where there's a road.
Okay.
Excuse me, sorry.
this is our maiden voyage of the Herv.
It is.
What
Hopefully
the vehicle look like?
Crap. I thought I did this one already. No, guess we're doing that one then. Okay. Anyway, in that next hour or so, storm clouds have gathered again, or gathered more, and it's kind of started a light rain. And y'all are still running parallel, heading toward the deeper part of the river valley.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah.
describe the herb to Roy.
Actually,
Oh, I just pasted a picture of it in Wolf. It was further up.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I'm going to open this in the browser so the chat can see it. That's what I'm driving.
Since Ignacio's driving, Elle will, go back and forth between the two sides, just keeping an eye.
well, you could actually be in the gunner seat as well and use the sightings, the optics of the weapon.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
sure, that's what I'll do.
The your passenger won't be able to fit, but
Okay. Yeah, I've got all those groovy electronics operation skills I picked up, on those last vehicles, so.
yeah, that'll be handy.
Just keep in mind, we've only got a few rounds for that cannon.
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't planning on shooting the damn thing.
Hey, did we get a chance to test it back there at all?
No, Ignacio wanted to, but there's nothing for me to get to shoot at.
We just had limited ammo, so okay. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's nuclear powered, by the way, guys. In case you didn't know.
But from the way I remember it, any ferrous material can be used as a projectile.
As long as it fits in there, because you'll have to meal it down.
Yep.
Yeah, but we got like some we got something to help with that. Was it
Me?
No, but I mean, did we get olds or something? I can't quite remember, but I remember there being something.
Yeah, no, I've got the tool for making ammo.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, can you drop my PC on the map? I can try and click out of the party.
Can I do what?
And can either Chris or Scott drop chemo onto the map so I can click out of the party?
You should be able to just drag a
just drag a square over the map and it'll stop highlighting it.
Let's see. Wait.
Yeah, just draw a square over the open side of the map.
I'm just testing it. Hi.
Mommy will be at school before you get out of school tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually got some raw material for making slugs.
Yeah, they actually do.
August mom
Yeah.
is bringing home.
Okay.
She's gonna drop her off at the on master drop her off.
Well, and with my salvaging skill and everything, I should be able to almost always be able to find us stuff. I think our viewpoint's reversed. Where am I?
Should be on the truck.
Yep, I'm on the truck, but I'm facing the rear end of the truck.
It happens that way sometimes. So I've got you all lumped on here.
Oh.
Because
Balls.
I didn't have enough time to make all the convoy vehicles.
Yep.
So I'll just do the one.
Yep, I can't rotate myself until we're unpaused.
So,
There we go.
anyway,
All right.
Wow, look at that. That's a beautiful token. That's pretty cool.
which one? The truck?
The truck, yeah. Is that a token or is that a tile?
It's a token. I made it. Well, it started out, I did an alpha on everything.
Uh-huh.
'Cause I did a top-down photo of, or a screen grab of out of the cross-out of the truck, and then went in and used my GIMP program to hook it up.
Now this doesn't have like the radar stuff that we had in our previous vehicle, does it?
No, if anything, you've got a multispectral imager for the Canon,
Okay.
but that's about it.
Well, then my person with the cannon keep the cannon on a swivel, I guess.
Yeah. It's until they come up with some way of doing that. I wish I could do that.
That way you can see, if we've got anything around us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Well, then what you'll need to do is.
I mean, I'm probably far more worried about behind us than in front of us, considering I think we're at the tail end of the convoy.
I'm thinking sides.
Oh, you're thinking sides, okay.
Like, from the one view, it doesn't look like anybody's going to try to attack this vehicle from the front.
Yeah, it's true. Probably true.
So to hit it from the side to try to dismantle it, or to ram it in the back, but I don't know what this is on the back of it.
That's my tow truck. That's my tow truck chain.
Yeah, so
But they try to do a ramming on the back. I'll pull an Archimedes crane on them. And just go, hey guys, I got a new car.
Yeah, let me see if I can find some other stuff to throw in here for frickin' what you call it, vehicles.
Oh, for the convoy.
Yeah. I've been busy as hell this week, so.
I 100% understand.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, did I have any time to make any more pipe bombs? I don't think I did. No, I'm all out of pipe bombs right now. Oh, I think I'm.
There are 2 Molotov cocktails in the herb from Chemo.
Okay. Okay, good. I've got a smoke grenade still. I got my cool sunglasses. Yeah, you don't get the cool sunglasses until you officially join the team, big guy. Yeah, they really are cool sunglasses. They give you a DR15 to your eyes.
cool but useful.
All right, so we got a school bus, looks like.
Yeah, it's a regular bus, but yeah.
Okay. Then we got a big construction vehicle looking thing. Oh, not so big construction vehicle anymore. Somebody hit it with a shrinking ray.
Well, I'm trying to get the dimensions on it right. It's just not quite where I want it. There we are. Okay. So yeah, that's the one with the extra RAM stuff in front.
So, knowing the way it's gotten I do things, right here will be when stuff happens. So this convoy's been traveling together for a while. So I'm assuming they've got something up front for dealing with vehicular landmines.
Well, that's the big the guy in front.
Okay.
Yeah.
how do we get in and out of this thing?
It's got a back door.
Back door.
Back door.
You gotta
We're welded.
you gotta pull a Dukes of Hazzard and jump through the windows.
Oh,
Yeah.
can opener, maybe?
You gotta think thin when you jump into it.
Chemo's going to get out his mandolin and play to entertain the his co-passenger.
What's the yellow arm thing on top of it? Behind the gun?
That would be the towing winch thing.
No, the towing winch is in the very back. The thing on the
What's
yellow.
the sensor?
The yellow arm was like a sensor or something. It was a specific arm. It was like some kind of a...
Camera or something?
Oh no, that's
There's a camera on it because we didn't have very good coverage.
Yeah, that was a light.
Well, light. Okay.
It's way too big still.
I'm assuming we're driving during
So
the
how does
day.
our new vehicle feel? Does it feel solid, and does it run well, and does it?
It doesn't leak.
Well, I'll let you know when I see you later. Because I gotta wait until you're out of the ambulance to let you know how it runs and feels.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking to you about the radio.
Oh, the raccoon took the radio with him.
Yes. He
Everybody's
said he
got
did.
a thing.
Oh, you mean talking over the radio? Sorry, I thought you meant music.
No, I have my own music playing. I'm playing the mandolin.
Could have sworn
Making it by 5, I should be impressing the young lady.
I'll say that it runs fine, but I'm following a convoy right now, so I'm limited to the convoy speed, so I'm not really able to give the thing a real test. Oh,
for
wait a
now,
minute.
this is going to be the
Oh, I was getting ready to shoot that.
come on.
Oh, this
How
must
many
be
rounds do we have?
this must be the ambulance.
Yeah, the yellow one's the ambulance. All right.
Well, eight rounds of depleted uranium. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
But like we said, any ferrous material will work in it. Just the depleted uranium does, well, extra.
Especially if you're dealing with armored targets, right?
Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, there's a power fork effect for DU rounds that when they strike armored targets.
And they're incendiary, too.
That's the power fork effect.
Yeah. But I thought you said the armor penetrating goes way up to like 10.
Well, it punches through, but when it does, it creates a spalling effect and ignites combustibles.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Fire!
it's a nice phenomenon actually when you're killing tanks.
And what skill would one use to fire this thing?
Gunner cannons. Anyway,
Do we have anybody with that skill?
I can
It's a default dex -4.
say I can default to it.
so the convoy is proceeding as usual. so as you get down this way, I gotta make a measurement.
I'm driving pretty good.
Okay. Okay. L, I need you to make a perception vision roll at -4.
Want that? Blind?
Actually, I'll run it blind. Just realized I gotta do something else real quick to check something though. Seriously, Scott, you forgot to. Totally forgot to put that on there. Stupid. Okay.
Woo! It's another prototype.
Well, my problem is that, And did we make it? We did. Okay. All right. That's probably huge maps. You do see something. And it's hovering just past the bushes.
Hovering. To the right or the left?
Left side of the road, right around the bend, just past the behind the bus, but in front of the ambulance.
Right. Well.
Because bam, you're in the ambulance.
Well.
So something there?
I would call it out.
Oh.
Target hovering.
There.
To the left.
Yeah, it's about the size of a beach ball.
Okay.
It's got little antennas and quite possibly a little sensor.
I'll say, all right, give me a second.
And L would have called that out over the radio.
Okay.
L, you want to trade seats with me?
Sure.
So suddenly now you're concerned. Trading seats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn to multitask or something. Do some other things.
Well, I mean, I can't shoot and drive at the same time.
No, wasn't designed that way.
I actually have skill with driving at this point after there's other things. So.
Oh, and I doubt that I've got line of sight on it from the driver's side.
Well, from the driver's side, you may have had line of sight.
Okay.
Tighten up the convoy a little more because I can see you can proceed off the board. Leader struck.
Okay. Now I should be able to see it.
Bus.
Nobody's worried about that thing?
Or no one's saw it.
Her. Okay, so basically, right.
Probably the most high-tech vehicle in the convoy.
So right there from that position. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'll just have to speed up to catch up to the convoy. So I'll take.
Actually, something that size, I could stick my rifle out the gun port in the front, right? Isn't there?
No,
right.
It's fully armored in front. The gun ports are on the side.
Then what's that opening on the front of it?
Which opening?
I'm looking at the front of our truck, and
That
you got
slot
that
right there.
Yeah.
That's so the driver can fucking see.
Yep, that's what I thought. And so that's what I was thinking.
You have armored glass in there too.
Oh. That okay. That makes a problem.
Yeah, so it's like they've kind of layered it, a little bit of steel on top of the armored glass so that way you won't shatter in your face, yada yada.
All right. Well,
You know,
yeah. L, can you shoot that thing?
Yeah, I'll take a shot at it out the side.
from the side you'll have to be turned
Yep.
with
Yep.
the
Yep.
side facing it.
Yep, but I'll just be
Which is
waiting
now.
for it.
Does that give them a decent view of it?
Yeah, that'll give them a decent view. You're going to wind
A
up
single
with
round of aim, and then I'll hit her.
Sorry, what was that, Scott?
yeah. Get some cover here. What the heck? No bushes. Okay, so yeah, light cover. So be -2 for that. So you'll choose light cover for your modifier.
Yep.
Size modifier -1 because it's only the size of a beach ball.
And it's a -3 penalty for distance.
Mm-hmm.
-3.
What's your aim modifier?
It would be less because if you go here, no, either way it's -3. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because from the crew compartment, which is like behind the red here, that's where your gun ports are at.
So I'm in the back there now?
Well, it looks like you need automatic fire too, huh? Okay, looks like we've got some.
Well, he's got a total possible hits.
Mm-hmm.
Rate of fire 3.
So nice. You got him with all 3.
Wasn't messing around.
Or not.
Did
You missed one.
that come through public? It's not supposed to be public. Son of a bitch. Well, you clearly missed it because it started to swerve this way.
Mm.
It zips down the road.
We got a hatch on the top of this truck too, don't we?
No, because that's where the gun turret is.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So, but I can go out.
I got to try to figure out how to open up the back to get out.
Yeah.
Scott, you want can Chemo make a perception check screen to hear the gunfire, or is it obvious?
What were you firing?
It's a hunting rifle.
Okay, then yeah, you heard it.
Okay.
It's a hunting rifle with automatic fire.
Interesting. I didn't see an option for choosing a single shot.
Well, just let me know if it's what you're going to do, and I just won't count it.
Okay. Yeah, that time I fully intended to earn all 3 shots. I had no idea what it was.
Irksome.
Oh, I forgot to switch this over to there.
What?
I was just laughing at all the dice with question marks.
Rolling some stuff. Huh?
There we go. Now y'all should be able to hear the dice rolling.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Roy, I'm not sure that you're familiar with this setup. We haven't done combat yet. But
I mean, I'm new to the GURPS side of it.
okay. All right, so you'll above the chat window sidebar, you'll see 2 cross swords. You want to click that, and we'll bring up the encounter thing. And then you just scroll down until you see your character's name, and then click on the dice for your initiative. There we go.
Got it.
Okay. So let's make sure.
Okay.
Everybody's in order. Quite. Why is it not sorted?
It's sorted.
Sort of, kind of, sort of
Well, the downside is I can see all the enemies on the chat, on the combat tracker.
Heck.
Rotters.
Yeah. This thing always pisses me off, you know. Here, let's show everybody all the bad guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you already saw the spy plot. Okay. All right. So, well, the first thing that happens is a loud explosion occurs at the front of the convoy. And I don't have an explosion tile handy, but
I like this one. Come and get some. With a giant harpoon on the top of it.
okay, so there's a large explosion at the front of the convoy. It takes out one of the vehicles, it flips it up, and sends shrapnel flying everywhere. In fact, the tire goes, lands and bounces past the HERV and over the top of the HERV, you know. And so it's basically cut the convoy in half. It looks like they are attempting to blow up the convoy leader's vehicle and hit the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah, convoy leader's vehicle is actually this big ass truck.
God, I figured the one that says come get some.
Actually, read that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can read that right there on the printer. It says come and get some.
Yeah, that's the one. You zoom in.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
All right, so let's start off with the first guy.
Guess that'd be me.
Actually, no. Chemo. Wait a second. Why is there...
Ignition
No,
first.
I'm at 7.25. Chemo's at 7.00.
Okay, I was reading it totally freaking wrong. That's why.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
Oops,
no.
in my mind.
I'm saying no. I'm absolutely first.
Okay.
All right, long shot.
All right. So, if we are hearing that, nothing armored is really going to be coming through those trees. Otherwise, we would have heard and seen it. So, I'm going to hit the brakes and get my rifle ready.
I thought you were in the gunner seat. Or did that, you'll never change.
We never changed because he wound up going to the he wanted to go to the gunner side and
Yeah, it wasn't like we were going to use the cannon on the basketball.
right. That would have been a little excessive.
Okay. What's your move?
Got my rifle ready. I'm gonna come out the back of the vehicle, but I'm gonna use my acrobatics as I come out the back to basically grab hold of the ledge and pull myself up to the top of the vehicle, so I can get a good view of everything that's going on.
All right. So you're going to come grab you. Come at the back.
Yep. And then
You're going to climb on top.
yep. And here I'll give you the roll for that.
Okay. So it's 4. You're at 4 yards up. Okay. I was going to assess a -2 anyway for the rain slick deck, but you're good.
And since my gun's got an enhanced targeting scope, I am going to take a quick scan around the area and see what I see. Since I can pick up heat signatures and all that wonderful stuff.
All right.
So, quick perception roll, I'm guessing.
Yeah. just roll it, and I'll
Okay.
tell you whether you are successful or not.
Oh, I didn't add the bonus from scope. Sorry.
Why don't you redo it then if you want?
Let's see.
Or tell me what the bonus is.
+3. It was hyperspectral vision, so it gives me 8 times my vision.
Okay, so it gives you +8. 15. It doesn't necessarily. Okay, you do pick up somebody, although they're behind cover.
Okay. Oh, I like how that works out, how the cover kind of fades in and out. That's cool. All right, so there's that guy. What about this guy?
Well, that's a good question.
Because I'm looking at the cover and the brush, and it feels like I'd be more likely to see this guy than that one.
Well, not necessarily, because where you're sitting, you'd have to lean, move to the bottom here a little bit.
Right.
So I was just figuring your field of view.
Well, and I'll be taking a crouched position once I'm up there, making myself a little smaller.
Okay, so there's another guy here that you're picking up.
All right.
So
2.
yeah. Anybody else in the woods over here?
Is there anybody else I'm picking up?
Yeah, so this guy, yeah. Maybe this guy. And then if you look to the north.
What about this guy?
Which guy?
This one. Probably not.
No, he's hiding good.
Okay. And then to the north.
So nobody right in this area here at all.
All right. And so I'll hit my radio going, all right, I can count at least 4 guys to the south of us. They're out in the trees.
Yep, hiding in the bushes. Some of them kind of behind tree trunks and stuff.
Yeah, and since I'm using hyperspectral, I can't tell what they're armed with. Really, because I was using the hyperspectral to go for body heat since it's raining.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be honest, as a person who's actually used thermal imaging,
Yep.
There is a hot spot on this one.
Oh.
Yeah, so whatever he's using, the tip of it is really hot.
Interesting. So either it was recently fired, or...
This one's got some sort of rifle.
Okay. So that one's got a hot weapon. That one's got a rifle.
Rifle.
Another rifle.
He is in the prone.
Okay.
Hard to tell what he has.
All right.
That's everybody.
All right. So I'll call out to you guys what I can see. Or on the radio. Because I don't know if the radio goes for the entire convoy or if it's just our team.
Well, yeah, you can do it 2 different ways. But for being at tech level, 8 going into 9, you can listen to multiple frequencies, because when I was in the Army, 14 years ago, we had frequency hopping, which means the channels, you're on a channel, but it hops frequencies according to synchronization and all this other gobbledygook. So it's frequency hopping is also encrypted. But I'm sure that these radios probably have multiple channels that you can program, so it can listen to more than one channel. So there's probably a convoy channel, which may actually even be in the clear, which means it doesn't frequency hop and it's not encrypted. And then there's probably y'all's gear, which, I think is tech level 9, so it is encrypted and frequency hop.
Okay. Is there one for the convoy leader?
Yeah. That's going to be we're going to call it. It's in the red. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll hit up the convoy leader, giving him the info, and then I'll flip over to our team and give them the info, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Because that's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. All right then, and I'll be into your turn.
Yep.
Pass the baton.
Oh, yeah. Let me hit the button. Oh, combat didn't start, so I can't hit end turn.
Start.
I do not have an end turn button anywhere.
Must be a setting to enable that.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah, I got nothing I can click on to tell it to go to the next turn. And it doesn't even highlight on the round whose turn it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it became my turn.
All right. Okay, so now it's your turn. Combat has begun. You should be able to hit end turn.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, I'm getting myself turned around.
Okay.
That way I can see. Okay, and combat end turn. Got it.
All right. Next is chemo.
Got it. Okay, so reactive use for photo reaction to become hard to see.
Okay.
Let's see, did I?
Yeah,
make it?
it doesn't work inside the van apparently.
Apparently. That's okay. It was the free action version of it. So
Okay.
next thing I'm gonna do is PK shield.
Okay.
Mm.
It's not working inside
Wow.
the land.
This freaking vehicle, I don't know what it's made out of, but that's not right. It's like made out
Trying
of
to get
like,
laid.
I'll say it's not the ambulance, it's the girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm totally
out of that ambulance, man. I told you.
Okay. Well, I will.
It may be the breastages that's stopping your powers.
Yes. So I grab my rifle, and I'm assuming there's
actually
windows.
Whether it works or not? I mean, can you feel it not working? I don't understand.
That's a good question. I don't know. That would be. I would assume that since it's a psychic power, I would know that I failed.
Okay. I was just saying, so you have a funny feeling it's not working as the funny feeling it is working.
Okay.
Well, here's my question on it. When using it, does it cost like energy reserve or fatigue or anything like that to use it?
Nope.
Yeah. It doesn't? Should. But
Nope. PK shield and photo refraction doesn't.
okay.
Psychic power.
All right. Well, no worries. Okay. Well, it's obviously not working. So
I grab my rifle and I start. So are there windows in this vehicle?
did you have? Yeah. It kind of has. It has some armored glass, but it's not very thick. And the question I have for you on the PK shield, did you have the concentrate to do that one?
It's like once per minute. Hold on, I will tell you exactly.
To activate it would have been an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can do a move to draw your weapon or get it, and that'll be it for you.
Let's see here. Let's see. PK shield.
It's been a while since we've messed with that power, so.
Most of the psionic stuff takes a second of concentration to activate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm reading it and I'm trying to see. I'll have to check the book.
Okay.
Roll once per minute.
All right. Well, yeah. So I mean, once you activate it, I got all that
Yeah.
for combat purposes. Because if we're doing this for a minute, then you guys,
Then we failed.
Okay. Definitely. Okay. Let's go over pass the baton. Hit end turn.
There we go.
Okay. Biagio.
Now, I don't know which channel I would be on because I'm not actually part of this crew.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I would hear when he came to the convoy channel.
Well,
that he was in the vehicle on the radio. You could hear him talking about there being some enemy combatants in the woods.
well, I say not just that,
I
because
was
you're.
probably close enough to hear him.
Yeah, I was saying because he's in the same vehicle that I was standing on top of.
Yeah, you're outside. He's inside.
Right, but I opened the back. But I opened the back doors. So I didn't close them.
Okay, so there you go. You're aware.
Okay. So I'm going to move to the back.
Okay.
I don't know because he said there was somebody just off to the right of us in the woods there.
Yeah.
So I'm
moving to dismount.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of the vehicle and try to take a little bit of cover there, and then see if I can see anything nearby from his description of where they were at.
Oh boy, I hope he doesn't get in the way of my shot.
But you're up on top of the vehicle.
That's what.
You're
That's
on top of the even at 710, I would be crouched down to try to take cover. So
right.
I think that's the deal.
Oh, okay. So I thought you said you were getting on top of the vehicle. So.
No. I'm dismounting the vehicle and going to the first big tree to take cover, and then see if I can see anything.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Well, once you get down on the ground, you can see that the big tree is like about probably 6 feet up, so you'll have to crouch down and get under it.
Well, I'm not trying to get under it. I'm just trying to get it to hide me a little bit, so I crouch down behind it.
All right, so the best you can do is probably, what the hell?
Oh, wow, I went all over the place.
Where are you going?
I don't know where he's going, but I let...
I swear I'm not touching anything.
I know, it's okay.
When you target him, there's like 6 or 7 red dots that show up everywhere.
Yeah, it's... He's getting hung up on the truck. I have to go around the token.
Okay. Yeah, you'll probably have to get me out of the token, or I'm stuck in the token.
Oh my goodness.
What the bloody hell?
I'm sorry. I'm seeing the movement dots. I'm going, wow, he's just going all the way around the truck.
It's crazy.
But it looks like he's getting stuck in one spot.
Right. I keep going back to that dot. There's a dot on the vehicle, and I keep going back to that.
Yeah.
Scott, let's say, Scott, rather than do the movement thing, since you know you're putting them, just drag them to the spot.
Well, I'm trying to, but it keeps getting reset onto the truck.
Oh.
Oh, if you drag them to here,
Mm-hmm.
Usually the GM
not
just
with a movement thing, just do the GM thing, just pick them up and put them there.
Let's see what I can do. That's the problem. I think it has to do with a module, the writable module. Let me see if I can do this right.
doesn't want to let him off the.
I can't get off the truck.
Can't get off the
Stay
ride.
there for life. Gotta stay there for life.
Never got off the boat.
The seatbelt was too tight for him. He's having trouble getting unlatched.
Yeah, that's right. I was supposed to take that off, wasn't I?
I thought I had a macro for this, but apparently I don't.
At your strength, you probably ripped the seatbelt off the truck.
Right?
Yeah, you heard that thing comes zipping out of there, and then.
In the first words of it, was, damn it, now I'm going to have to fix that.
All right, problem solved. And you brought a new token out.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right, so that's something I'll have to look into for the mount dismount macros. Thought I had those, but apparently I don't. Well, and once we
Do a vision perception or?
Yeah, well, actually, you can do all of that because, sniffing and hearing. So yeah, the whole thing.
No.
And well,
He thinks the weasel's out of his mind.
that and there's a lot of brush, so you don't quite.
Yeah, the problem is there's a lot of brush, so it's like I know he said there's something in there, and I know he's got better gear than I do right now, so I'll trust him, and I'll probably on my next turn I'll probably move in.
Okay.
Oh wow, I'm no longer in the combat tracker either.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I do
because you
that.
put a new token in, so you had to, and you have to re-roll your die.
Yeah. Better roll.
I guess that put me where I was.
Yeah. Okay.
So now when I click on me in there, how do I get? Oh, it already went to the next person. Okay.
Yeah, we're good to go. Elle, you're it.
All right.
I'm gonna grab a drink and some other stuff. I'll be right back.
There you are.
All right. So L is going to move to the. Uh-oh. It won't let me move me. It's moving the whole vehicle.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you gotta get your mouse to where it's just a little circle of your token,
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
and then select that, and then you can drag your character.
Let's see. I can't move my character with.
Oh.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you did. But to dismount, the hotkey is N while you've got your token selected.
All right.
That's got me in.
Nope. N didn't do it.
The vehicle still turns weird. I can't even see the vehicle now. Oh.
Put the vehicle back.
It's control N.
Control N. All right, get me off this thing.
This crazy train.
All right. Well, I don't know if you can put things back. There we
Oh,
go.
the heck.
I did the Control M, but it still didn't let go.
Well. Okay. Well, I guess the truck's just gonna be like that. But now I'm in a really strange spot. Can I get myself back to my? Oh yeah, I can.
Oh,
That is not.
that. I'm entangled,
Okay.
so I'm just going to tell you where I'm going, and I'm going to leave
Gotcha.
myself right where it
I
is.
gotcha.
Elle is going to go to one of the viewports on the south. With his gun out there and do a perception check and look for
Okay.
something.
All right, Elle, I got you dismounted.
Oh, you sure? I'm
Yes.
afraid to touch anything. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Don't touch the truck.
Oh no! I just tried to turn myself and
It's probably
turn the truck. All right.
So
So-
there you go.
I was just going to the south wall.
So he's staying inside the truck. He's just using the gun ports.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes. I figure somebody should stay near the driving controls in case we need out of here fast. So,
Okay. Well, you're inside. And
so I'm inside. Going out the
Feet off the ground?
viewport and perception check to look for something to aim at.
Okay. Made it by 3. Okay. You don't see anybody.
And poor Mr. Big watched the vehicle do a crazy Ivan. He had to have some serious dodge maneuvers to avoid getting run over.
Oh, okay. I see what had happened before. Before it released me, but I still had both things selected, and so I had to unselect and reselect myself. And now I think I can move without fucking the truck. So, okay, I see. So if you do dismount, make sure you like unselect and then just select your character before you try to do anything.
Okay, so the guy you saw earlier, Ignacio, he took a step out of the out from behind the little Christmas tree there.
This guy down here?
This guy right here. Yep.
All right. Ooh. I got a pretty good aim at him.
Yeah. I gotta see if he sees the big ass gorilla too. And I think the range is. Okay, no, change that.
Oh, I didn't do that. Posture, crouching. There we go. There, that way you got me in crouching posture, so if you click on me, you got the effect modifiers to be able to select to work with. Makes things easier.
What the heck? It's supposed to be 13. Stupid thing.
I think I have a plan. It's only 6 yards, so he should be able to get to him. So I'm going to leave that guy alone.
Fuck it, we'll do it this way. All right, so this guy hops up. He yells, "Fuck you!"
Oh.
And and then you hear. Well, I don't know how to make that sound, but you hear like a flamethrower, and it shoots this sheet of flame. He spreads it from one side to the other, and tries to get everything in the way.
So he's setting all the brush on fire.
Basically, all this shit's going to be on fire, yeah, as soon as I get some fire here.
Well, that will make it hard for me to aim at him. But it'll make it easy for the gorilla to find him.
I can't miss him now.
Oh, let's see how it goes. Oh, that's going to be huge.
Oh, that's a lot of smoke. Is he gonna have cover then?
That's I'll say that's impressive in 1 second.
All right.
That's like a California fire.
Oh.
Oh, too soon? Oh, too soon? I'm sorry.
I got employees out
Hey,
there,
I've been living
man.
here for a long time. I've gone through several of these fires.
Yeah, I got people out there in LA, so.
Yeah, well, I'm in San Diego, so I know a couple people that had to evacuate up in LA, but luckily enough, their place is safe.
Well, I mean, that means you're fine. You can just go hide out in Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Well, this is as good as it's going to get. Okay, so all that crap's on fire in there. He didn't quite make it through the brush, so the gorilla doesn't get burned. So.
Hmm.
All right, so who's next?
So, do I choose?
Wait a second. What the hell?
Big guy, I'm going to leave you with the flamethrower. And I'll work on taking out the guys that are a little further away.
All right, so this guy's going to take a shot at you.
Who's taking a shot at me?
You, because you're on top of the truck.
Right, but who's taking a shot at me? Because I got lots of cover here.
I thought you were on top, though. I mean, yeah, of course he's going to have difficulty with the cover. That doesn't mean he still can't try.
True. And I'm crouched, so. And I'm size modifier -1. I think. Nope. I'm 0.
Yeah, I had to make up for your size then.
I'm a big ass weasel.
You a big lion.
Question marks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the shots go completely wild.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. You put it there. But which guy was taking a shot at me? I didn't see her.
That would be the guy.
This one?
That was over here by the big Christmas tree.
Okay, this guy. All right, he tried taking a shot at me. Got it.
Yeah, sorry, this took a time. My mooks got all jacked up. Okay, that's this guy. Okay, so the guy at crouch takes a shot.
At what?
At the truck.
Oh.
Okay. So the truck is size modifier what? Fuck you.
Size modifier, yes.
Size modifier. Itty bitty big.
And all of a sudden we get to use the phrase of, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from inside the barn.
Yeah, but he's shooting through cover, so. And fired 2 rounds, possible 2 hits. So the first round.
Oh, man. People dinging and putting dents in my truck. Those aren't dents.
Okay, so the first round hits the front of the truck with a loud bang.
Yeah, we got decent armor there.
Yeah, I believe it's 37 up front. So I think. I forget what the notes are, but yeah. And then the second round.
Jeez, what the hell is he shooting?
So 2 big loud bangs against the front, and the glass windshield gets cracked, but nothing else happens.
Yeah, I want his gun.
Just take it from him.
That was this guy. Hmm. Right down here? Oh yeah, right down here too. Okay.
Okay.
We have a minute.
This ought to be small. It's not small. It's huge.
Oh, wait a minute.
Big fireball.
Oh. Okay. Somebody throwing grenades at me?
That is... No, it's not a grenade. Well, technically it's a grenade, but it's not. You heard glass shatter.
Oh, Molotov. All right.
Where'd that come from?
All right, hear rifle shots further up the convoy.
All right.
Where's that guy at?
Hey, Chemo.
Yes.
Take out that spy bot.
Okay. As soon as I can see it.
Understood. I'm just suspecting that it's giving them data.
Shot that guy.
Let's get rid of their eyes.
The ambulance is the yellow vehicle in front of us.
Yes.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
Or would you rather I go ahead and take it out, Chemo?
It's up to you. I was going to become hard to see and get up on the roof.
Okay. Yeah, I was debating on going for the assailants we have to the right-hand side of us, but then I realized that spy bot might actually be giving them trajectories.
Okay. And someone just took a shot at the boss truck.
Oh,
So, Chris, I think we need to make canister for our weapon.
yeah. Well, I see plenty of materials for it.
Just a stainless steel can full of a bunch of stuff.
Yep, that's what I said. I see plenty of materials for it. Oh, no. Shit. I can't go after the spy bot.
Okay. So down here, out of the wood line, a missile streaks out, strikes the rear of the of Cassian's vehicle,
Oh, jeez.
and yeah, totals it. It's bad. It's on fire and it's bad.
They came prepared. Okay.
Where did that come from?
Somewhere from the tree line. I'm guessing this guy right here. Or this guy, but this guy's got his back to the truck, so.
It's probably turned around wrong, but that's okay.
This guy would have been the smarter shot, though, because he would have had a clearer shot. Yeah, I think it's this guy. But I can't see him. Yeah, they chose a pretty solid ambush spot.
Okay, some other guy hops out. Well, I don't know, you can't really see him from here, but up further up the road, near the yeah, that's the guy. He has a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher and fires it at the armored vehicle here. Holy fucks! Yeah, it's a high explosive.
And that vehicle's toast. Okay.
Next guy. Where's he at? Out. Where does he go?
Oh, all right. That's buzzard aiming. Just because the shots happen, though, buzzard, doesn't mean we can actually aim at them.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Well, I see you're doing your measurement.
Oh, I was more just looking at line of sight. I was just kind of entertaining the question of what would happen if we fired the cannon right down that tree.
Hmm.
All right.
All right. Oh, such a tough choice. Mm. All right. Yeah, Roy, I'm hoping you can make it to that guy.
Pretty sure I can make it to him.
All right. Then I got two guys lined up here.
He's different.
All right. I am going to move. 1, 2. Oh, man, that puts me in the open. Oh, I don't want to do that, but all right. We're going to line up right there. Ah, that moved me weird.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to do the handy-dandy Ignacio special. Yep, goes through both of them.
Okay.
All right, we're going to try for an over-penetration shot. Got no idea how this is going to work with all this cover, but
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm going to try it. All right, I've got my distance set. Okay.
Yeah, you'll actually get a +1 from firing down at an angle on them.
All right.
You get that.
I'll add that in. Let me get... okay, so telescopic vision will reduce my range penalty by 3. So let's add that in. I need to make that an OTF.
Yeah, they're behind light cover.
Ah. Ah. Okay, fine. I'll just do it that way.
And
3.
the farthest one has a -3 range penalty.
Right. I went with the range penalty for the farthest one.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Should be tracking.
And okay, so now I get a +1 for that. Their cover gave me a minus what?
A -2.
-2.
The light cover.
All
This is
right.
brush. Pine
Oh,
trees.
this is doing all kinds of weird. It's not doing. Oh, okay. They changed the little thing here.
Yeah, there's been some changes.
All right, so I type telescopic and then hit +3. Unable to determine more. Oh.
Yeah, because the +3 will reduce your range modifier.
There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Trash that. Stop doing that. +1 angle. -2 cover. Okay, and then +8 scope. we're not going to take it around to aim because I get auto aim because of my wifty little gunslinger stuff. Oh, yeah, let me add the aim. Okay. And I think that's got us covered. I am... You know what? I'm going to use this, the space here around the cannon for cover. And so I'm going to throw it in as a pop-up attack as well. So I can pop up and then crouch back down under the cover.
Okay.
And then we are going to add hit location.
I'm just going to... Okay.
Let's go for the face. Let's go for the face on both of them. All right. And we are... Which gun did I have in my hands? Pretty certain it is... Oh. I've only got one on me right now. Oh.
Well, I guess you better let him have it then, huh?
Guess that's gonna happen. All right. Oh, I didn't get the 7 plus 3. Okay, so it's missing some bonuses, but that's okay.
Made it by 7. Okay. That would be the first guy. Give me some damages.
That's to the face.
Oh, nice. Okay.
What face?
Yeah, but how much to the back of the skull?
Okay. Well, his face is gone.
Well, that definitely gave some over penetration then, because there was no DR. So penetrating is 50. Holy crap! 50 points of penetrating.
Yeah, you hit him in the face.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, how about the next guy?
Yeah, it didn't go through his skull. Well, it went through his skull out the back. So we'll give the next guy 2 DR for the previous guy's skull, okay?
Okay.
Got lucky, didn't he?
Yeah.
Sort of. All right, so his second roll.
You need a second roll of damage. I thought we just deducted the damage and it just went.
Oh, well, all right then, fine. That's good enough. Because yeah, his head is gone. Guy's face, yeah.
It probably vaporized.
Just re-roll it. It's such a much
Okay.
pain in the ass to try to do the math.
Yep. No problem.
Because the round's still traveling. Yeah, it's even better. Probably because skull fragments.
It gained 2 points of intimidation damage.
I think something like that. Yeah, that guy's done too. All right, well. There you have it.
All right.
Hypervelocity.
What I want to know is does it take the tree down behind them?
It might. It is a railgun.
Yeah, but it only fires like what, a 7mm round or something?
Let's see. It is a 7mm.
Yeah. If it hit the tree, it just would have went through it.
through it. Okay.
or get stuck in it. But more than likely, it's buried in the mud behind them somewhere.
All right, so and
It wasn't angled down, so.
I'm back in my craps position. I'm in my turn.
Okay. All right. Next we have Chemo.
So
Say, Chemo.
will.
Say, Chemo heard the.
Yeah.
Because you're one of the only people that have heard me use this gun. You heard the familiar sound of my railgun going off.
Yeah, the loud crack.
The sound of glory in the morning. So, I don't need my coffee anymore. I'm wide awake. Okay, so I'm going to try to go hard to see again, but this time I'm actually going to make an effort.
Oh, okay.
Yay! So I'm hard to see, and I climb up through this hatch.
Okay.
And let's see, I gotta change my vision direction here. And I'm looking for whatever it is that's in the sky, the drone. You want me to make a climbing roll for that?
It's a ladder, so it's +5 if you do to make a climbing roll.
Okay.
It's just climbing up. It's not like the vehicle's moving. If it was moving, it'd be worse, but yeah, fairly good, but yeah. Little pause.
So I am up on the roof looking for that drone. I'm going to do a perception now or wait?
Go ahead. It's actually close by.
Okay. Blink it again. There, okay. So I will make an effort to start aiming at it, because I wouldn't be able to shoot it this turn.
Yep.
And I will end my turn.
Okay, set your maneuver to aim then. Big G.
So I saw the guy use the flamethrower.
Uh-huh.
Question to you.
Yeah.
Because of my super jump, I can clear
11
God. Yards. Can I use super jump with my run and hit?
Yep.
To jump at him and take a swing at him.
Yes.
All right. So a jump check first. Yes.
Yeah.
I have to ask this question. Because he's doing the super jump, and I'm just picturing him going up in the air and then coming down with the axe right on top of the guy.
Yeah, sure is. So, yeah, he over here.
I'm glad I was looking that way to see that.
Glorious, isn't it?
Then I don't know what I get for. I'll just roll the two-handed axe, correct?
Okay. So here's what you want to do: is you'll see on the left side there in the little toolbar, like a target symbol.
He got 11 yards. Does that count as a charge?
And then you should be able to click on the bad guy.
I targeted him.
Okay. All right. Now you can make your roll for your attack.
Actual.
And he hits. Let's see if this guy can dodge. It'd piss you off if he did. Where's the damn dodge at? There it is.
Well, I seriously doubt that he sees him coming down from the sky.
Well, you're right about that.
I came from over the fire and then came down on him because he lit the fire in front of me.
Yeah,
so I don't know if he would know that I was targeting him or not.
Yeah, he wasn't aware. So go ahead and roll damage.
See, this is the maul axe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
So,
he should have rolled it from the weapon.
yeah, so I don't know if you have the capability to pull it up, Roy, but we've got a channel in here that says stream links, and it'll show the live stream that I'm doing, and I can have my character sheet up so you can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of attacks on there. So
Okay.
probably the top one for the ball axe is the one you want to use because that's the clean
That's
one.
the swing axe one, right?
It's the what? Yeah, swing axe. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good golly.
I want to see this.
You want to see that?
27 cutting damage. Now that's going for torso.
With an armor divisor of 2.
Which means this... And this guy had no DR at all?
No, they aren't that bright.
Oh, wow.
No armor. Damn it. There goes my loot.
Okay.
Now, where do you see the streaming at again? Is that in Discord?
Yes, in Discord there's a thing called Stream Links. There's a channel called Stream Links. And it'll have the link to the YouTube stream that I'm doing.
Yeah. You cut him right down to his soul. Or souls.
You split his soul in half.
Yeah.
40 points of damage. Holy crap.
Now realize this is a size modifier of 1 act, so it's huge.
Yeah, but still, that's And I saw the numbers on his dice, and that was really just a light tap.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because it gets the weapon master bonus with that, and he's got a swinging strength of 22. Yeah, it stacks up.
I don't think that's doing the math quite right.
I set it up to.
It's only got plus 10. So that's 4 dice, so that's 8. The other 2 coming from oversized weapon.
No, they come from the edge, which gives him an extra 2 points, so it's 10.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. I mean, he still split the guy in half. I mean.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the result.
Yeah, I'll go back and look at the numbers. They might be off because at 19 strength he has a 4-die swing.
Right.
He's swinging at 22, so I might be missing.
That's what I was asking. This is because it seemed a little low for the 22.
Yeah. All right. Well, probably so. I had to do a lot of freaking math. I mean, a lot of attacks and make the adjustments. I'll show you how I did it one time.
Okay.
It's fun. Pretty cool.
Well, I figured this is kind of designed similarly off the BBB.
Yeah. Well, the concept is, but the the mechanics I did with it totally different.
Oh, okay. All right.
But okay. All right. So yeah, your first kill.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
The 2 in front of me don't have no heads, right?
Yeah. There's red spray all over the bushes there.
They haven't even managed to pull it out yet.
This is true.
I kind of feel bad for this guy because he probably just saw all that just happen. It's a good thing he wore his brown pants. And
So yeah, you end your turn, and we'll go on to the next.
Perfect. How do I end my turn?
Button at the bottom.
Should be a button where it
What?
says end your, on the combat tracker. Should be a button down there.
There you go.
End turn. There you go.
hey, L,
Not bad, huh? I tell you, I got it.
L, I have an idea. Even though you can't really see the enemies, I hate wasting a round, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be a wasted round. It's not a bad idea to throw a little intimidation round out of the big cannon and just kind of go in. No measurement. I want angle. We want to make sure the cannon's angled in such a way that we don't hit the ambulance.
Yes, please.
But
I was looking at that earlier, thinking the same thing, but I figured I'd have to reposition the vehicle before taking the shot.
well, the vehicle's not actually in the position that it was in.
Oh, that's
But
true.
we can't get it rotated to the angle that we were at. Angle we were at, we were at a bit of a southerly angle, about like that.
Oh, there we
yeah.
go.
So doing a downrange shot, kind of skirting the tree line.
See, that's what I was thinking. Just rip right down through there.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's going to be a hell of a distraction.
Well, and it may make these enemies reassess their life decisions.
All right, so you're comfortable with that, because I was kind of thinking about that already.
Yep. Do it.
If you can happen to target a person at the same time, that would be great.
I will.
Well, the problem is we can't target a person because we can't see these guys down here. But we also know that the attacks came from the tree line. We can kind of see that. So it's basically skirt the tree line with a shot.
Yep. All right. Well,
if it happens to catch a couple of guys in the process, awesome.
All right. Well, that is. Well, I imagine it'll take Elle a turn to get in and adjust past the ambulance before, and then be able to fire next round. I can't imagine I could do all that and fire. I'm just not familiar with it, so there'd be a little futzing around and that sort of thing. So, but I will make ready.
Does that work for you, Scott?
Sounds good for me.
Yep.
That's what you want to try to do.
Yeah. Well, we want to make the rest of these bandits basically poop their pants.
Okay.
Oh, even just aiming that thing downrange might be enough to make people reconsider their life choices.
If they can see that we're aiming downrange. Because what I'm looking at is that we've got a whole convoy that's slightly in the way of them seeing that we're aiming the cannon that way. Alright, so these have just been explosions. So we've got time, because it's only been 2 seconds. We might actually be able to rescue these guys. That'll be worth a little extra coin. It's horrible that Ignacio thinks that way.
Ignacio goes to his character.
Hey man, it's a dog-eat mutant world.
Alright, so the better part of valor.
I guess maybe that's really the kind of thing I need to put on him. Because he is greedy as hell. Greedy. A 15-point version of greedy to replace kleptomania.
I probably would.
That should work. I'm not sure it's going to hit anybody. Oh, if you can raise your aim about 2 clicks to the north. There you go, right there. Perfect.
I clear the ambulance. I guess this probably does sit up a little higher than the ambulance, so.
Yep, that's a perfect shot. I like that.
All right.
I think he changed his underwear.
Well, you probably don't want to be up there next to that thing when it goes off, though, Ignacio.
Don't think I'm going to have much of a choice.
Well, I gave you a turn to reevaluate your life decisions.
I'm going to surf the bullet. No. Yeah, I probably need to dismount the truck to. But man, that gets rid of my shot on that guy.
Well, that's your step. Okay. Right. Moving on to the next guy.
You know,
Down that.
thing's gonna be loud as hell no matter where I'm standing around this thing with the amount of movement I can get. So I'm just gonna have to risk it. I'll just make sure I'm off to the side of it so when its recoil hits, I don't get smashed by it.
Okay, so this is modifier 1. Were you crouching, you said?
Yes.
Chemo?
I probably just had started to come up through the hatch looking around. So
Okay,
I wouldn't be crouching. I'm still in the hatch.
okay, so you're
They're hard to see.
half exposed. Let's see. Head and shoulders. There we go.
Yep.
That'd be hard to hit, but fuck it. He's going to try.
Yeah, size modifier -1 and then -4 to be hit right now because of photo refraction.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just going to try to aim.
So once I know where they're at. Where do I need to be?
Yeah, we'll take a break here in 4 minutes.
Where do I need to be for this?
What the hell? Looking for fucking hunting rifles?
Can't do that. Can't do that either. Do.
Guy's still prone. Alright, he's going to keep on doing what he's doing.
Alright, so I'll move to there. Where the hell's my other rifle? Oh, that's weird. Character sheet's missing.
If your other gun was added inside a foundry and then you imported, it probably wiped it off during the
Nah,
import process.
I haven't done any importing.
Okay.
My character's still my character sheet's still the same sheet from May last year.
Okay, so 2 more heavy rounds hit the front of the truck. They don't penetrate.
Oh, maybe my gun's in the herb. Let's take a look at here. There it is.
Hello, baby.
All right, I found my other sniper rifles. They're in the truck.
Imagine that.
Yep, there's my Springfield. That's what I was looking for. I was going, where the hell's my Springfield? Oh, interestingly enough, Scott. So the thing that I've had playing in my background when going to sleep recently, I've been because they've got so many seasons of it, so it's an easy thing to just put on and go to sleep. Mythbusters. I finally got to see how a sabot round is made, and once I saw that, I went, "Oh, that means you fire that. It gets no rifling whatsoever. It's
Actually, can be rifled
okay.
because the sabot, what carries it, if there are lands and grooves in the cannon or gun, it will spin it, and then the sables will still fly off, and the sabot will have a spin to it.
Okay.
And some of them have fins.
Yeah. Some even more fun to have fins. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been fun seeing them making sabot rounds for various guns.
Yeah. All right, round 3. Let's take a break.
All right.
About 10-minute break, and we'll come back to this.
Sure thing. I'll chat with chat for a minute.
So everybody's got to do their business, pee, whatever. I'll be right back.
I already did that.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to chat and the guys at the same time.
That is the one beauty of having Discord on my phone is I can just still move around the house and do things while everybody's taking their turns.
There is that. So yeah, chat. We're having a fun combat here. I realize combat runs a little slow, but it's all that. You get a lot of visualization and everything. It takes a little bit to determine the math of the attacks and everything. And then I've had the same problem when I GM on my game. I've got a lot more enemies than there are players, and so it takes the GM a little extra time to run through all of his enemies. But usually the enemies are a bit softer than the players. And this
One thing to remember too is that GURPS is in 1 second rounds, unlike D&D, and it's a lot more detailed. It's real number crunchy.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I always liked about it, because when I first got introduced to GURPS, I made the worst character ever. The guy that was my GM, he was the one that introduced me to GURPS. Still one of my absolute best friends. Funny enough, he was my manager at one of my jobs. Many years ago. But sadly, he wound up with a life situation during the COVID stuff and whatnot that made it where he was no longer getting an income, and so poor guy at 55 years old had to move back home with his parents.
Sucks.
But it worked out because his parents needed a little extra care and whatnot, so he wound up kind of taking on the caretaking job of his parents, so his sister could be free to do some stuff, because she's got kids and he doesn't. But anyhow, when he moved, he had to downsize. So when he was downsizing, he knew I was running GURPS. He knew I was still running games at my house at the time. And so he donated to me not just his entire GURPS library. So when I say his entire GURPS library, not just the official GURPS books and all the different GURPS books that he had from 3rd edition, 2nd edition, and 4th edition. He also gave me all of his notebooks of all of the characters he ever created. All the NPCs he ever created.
Ooh, what?
So I have scads of information to run off of. But yeah, like they were saying, all this stuff is happening. So basically, every time you guys see that it is my turn, that's the top of the second. And then everything that happens after my turn, this is all happening in 1 second. So right now we've had 2 seconds go by. So yeah, it is a little crunchy on the numbers, but because it's crunchy on the numbers, we get to be really descriptive about what happened. And the numbers support what we describe. Kind of like me doing the double headshot. Or like, or like the gorilla, doing death from above.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful move, by the way.
It was.
Well, that's just it. That's why I built it for is to jump. I mean, that's his big thing. He jumps.
He's swing from a freeze, too.
Oh, nice, Pie. Awesome. All right, but GM's back, so chat, we're going to have to switch back over to the type. But we're going to get back to being immersed in our game as we try to take out the rest of these marauders.
So it's Chemo's turn. And last he saw, the little drone floaty thingy is moving further down the convoy, closer to the big bus.
Okay. Can you ping where the drone is so I can get an idea on the range?
You're right on top of it almost. Right about.
Oh no, I'm about out of it.
Yeah. Oh, whoever. Somebody.
I don't want to move.
What are you doing? Of course, right? Nothing's right.
Yeah, I was just trying to get a range on and I didn't have range selected. Okay, so let's go and do my. Let's see. I aimed, and then I'm going to attacks. Auto fire.
Oh.
I think I hit it.
Thanks.
Three potential hits.
Only 2, because there's a size modifier -1. So it does 2 rounds.
So the first one. Okay.
Oh. Wait, unliving.
Yeah.
That's the
beach ball.
Right.
It's got an interesting damage. Oh, because it's piercing. Okay, it's tiny piercing. Yep. Okay.
And would you allow me to try to turn my PK shield on?
You just fired at this thing.
Yep.
So,
I just asked.
yeah. No, sorry.
Okay.
It never hurts to ask.
Yeah, well, it can.
Hey, say some.
You're asking the wrong person.
Sometimes it does.
So for some reason, the tracker is still on Ignacio, and I can't go to the next person.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wait.
who's gonna be next? What?
Wait. It wasn't Chemo's turn. It was my turn.
We were on your turn.
We were at the top of the round. That's when you called the break.
Oh, well, shit.
Just move it back to his, and
I thought you had gone. That's what it was. Okay, so. Do your turn.
All right.
Just making the trash panda feel special by going first.
All right. So I'm gonna move to this side of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, I can't move myself, but because when I try moving on top of the truck, it does weird things. Rotate.
Yeah, it's doing weird shit.
All right, that got me a little farther away from the cannon. Still gives me a good shot. All right, now double checking. Oh, almost. Oh, I could do that. I could.
This guy is halfway behind the tree trunk. This one right here.
All right. Which one's the one that threw the Molotov?
That was that guy.
Okay.
I think that's that guy. No, maybe not the guy. I know there's one of them. He might have moved. See, because what's fucked up is I can't see half of the shit that I've got. Oh, no, it was the other guy, the guy further back. Here's one here.
All right. Then,
But you actually didn't see it. Throw it.
yeah. But I know these guys can see their buddy here, right?
Yeah, he's propped up behind a tree.
All right. I got a plan then.
And he's got this a huge box
That's fine. Not worried about it.
on his shoulder.
Yep. I got a plan. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. All right. Let's get our. All right. Delete that. Get our range penalty in. We're going to go for him. All right. Now let's get all of our stuff in here. All right. His cover is -2.
Stand by. No, he's behind. Which one you aiming at again? That clown? Okay, he's halfway covered with the. Yeah, half his body is exposed, so that's a -3.
All right. So body half
Plus,
exposed.
he also has the bushes, so it's a -2.
All right. Extra bushes. -2. Okay. -2 bushes. All right. That's got the range, body, and okay. So that's got all the negatives in there. All right. Now let's add all the pluses in.
Oh, real quick. Sorry to be a bother. Because I'm looking over at your stream. How do you pull up the other modifiers thing?
Oh. Okay. So when I'm doing it is I put my mouse right here on the bucket, and when I put my mouse on that, that's what brings up the modifiers.
Okay.
All right. Aim. I'm crouched, so that counts as braced.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's got that. That's got that. And then +3 telescopic. All right, and then hit location. I'm gonna be an asshole. All right, where are you? We're gonna target you. All right, I think I've got everything lined up.
Okay.
Another sharp crack.
Well, that would do it. And just center torso, looks like?
No, go for the leg.
Oh, Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Got some damage for me?
Absolutely.
Facing that way. Right leg. Well, alrighty then.
I imagine that's going to cause some pain and make these two, because what I'm trying to do here, trying to use it as an intimidation on these guys.
And down he goes.
Oh, he died. Damn.
No, well, you knocked him unconscious after you vaporized his leg.
Taking a person's leg off will probably do that to a person.
But for intents and purposes, he's going to bleed out, so I'm taking him off the board.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because he ain't getting up anytime soon.
Well, yeah. He's kind of short of leg.
Literally.
Yeah, he can't get a leg up on the situation.
All right, back to the gorilla.
Right. So, I can't see anything over here, and I got this big-ass tree in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to, once again, do a super leap.
Hang on. Let me use can I use a free action real quick?
Sure.
Hey, big guy. Straight to your right. About because I'm good at range.
Yeah,
I'm good at measuring range. It says about 17 yards to your right.
But I can't move 17 yards.
You can move 11.
Correct. So I'm going to jump to here.
Okay. Cool.
A little bit of a brush there to give me a little bit of cover, but I mean, I don't know how much the tree would block me coming through there.
Dude, your character is 575 pounds. It's like Chuck Norris. The tree moves out of the way.
Yeah. So, really, truly, that it will be my turn. That's just a full move.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Not only does the tree get out of the way, it says, "Excuse me, I'm sorry. Here, let me move."
but that's actually perfect placement for when L pulls the trigger.
Yep. So that will say into the radio, commencing test fire 1. And
Okay.
press the button.
All right.
Did you just say that to the group, or did you say that to the caravan?
Oh, to the group. I'm
Okay, so I'm completely unaware of that.
Yeah, no. It was just a little.
You hear a little squeak from Chemo. You're firing what?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, no, I pressed the button. I wasn't really aiming at anything other than specifically making sure I wasn't going to take the ass end off the ambulance.
General direction.
Yeah.
When you see Chemo next, his hair's all staticky and sticking straight up, and he's got a wild look in his eyes.
I mean, the plan was to take a, I had aimed just past the corner.
Yep, just along the tree line.
Yep.
So which one were you firing? The high density steel or the high explosive steel?
Density, I think. No, go for explosive.
You got it, boss man.
All right, then. See if I can do this without fucking it up.
Well, the reason I'm saying explosive is that the enemy, it should definitely make them shut their drawers.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like we'd be getting into contact until we're down into here somewhere, so.
Okay. All right. So, where was your aiming point?
Somewhere in this area, I think.
Yeah, I see. It was just going right past the.
Yeah, right past the edge of the. Yeah, just over that edge of the.
Yep. So. Something like this into the tree line. So I have no idea how far it's going to travel. But
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll that gunner cannon. Or you already did.
Ah.
Never mind. Okay.
I can't.
Never mind. I just realized. All right.
did I?
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty loud explosion over here. But other than that, not so bad. Nobody's really hurt. And you fired on low power, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So did it just hit something and explode, or did it rip a hole through the tree line?
It would have detonated because it's
Okay.
got a fuse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a high explosive round built into basically a high explosive pipe bomb is pretty much what you got with a detonator on the end.
Gotcha. So it would rip down range and then go off with it.
When it contacts something, yeah. Not too technical, but yeah. All right. I guess that's your turn.
Yes. Sorry.
That's okay.
No deaths. That's okay. All right, we gotta do something about that spy bot.
Well, I'm gonna fire at it again next round.
Okay.
I'll fire the cannon at it.
Oh, I could do that. Down there. I see what they're doing. Crap. They're gonna move before I can shoot again. Alright. I'm gonna leave you deal with those guys in the woods.
Oops. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
Yep. Alright, I got a plan.
Wait.
Actually, from there, I can see them. Our vehicle's taller than an ambulance, right?
It is 12 feet tall on the roof.
Okay, and how tall is the ambulance? 10
12
foot?
feet.
Ambulance is 12 feet as well.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
No, 9. I'm sorry, it's 9 feet. Yeah, it's up 3.
Okay. The bus.
Okay, well, one thing, Chemo, since you're up there,
Yeah.
a fire just broke out in the woods over to the south from you.
Where the round landed.
No, short of that.
Okay.
I'm pinging.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Oh, that poor person. Let's see.
Remember your Molotov guy?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, Oh, he foobarred a toss, huh?
He fumbled it, yeah. Of course, this guy has been aiming.
We have a designated target.
Okay, he's still aiming. That's a little button. Crouching, not kneeling. All right, moving to the next guy.
Do that. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Okay, seeing as he can't penetrate the front of the vehicle, I'll try for the side.
Really?
Yeah, really. They learn, you know, like bad guys. Isn't it +1?
He just really wants to get shot.
Made it by 2. 1 round to the side.
And the vehicle dodges. Jeez. Which character was that? Is that this guy? Is that this?
The one that's been prone, firing from behind the tree down here? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He's been at it for a hot minute.
Alright, I want to deal with the prone. I want to deal with him since I was able to spot him from my rifle anyways.
Okay.
Where the shot? Did I spot him then?
I was only able to spot him through my special scope.
Right. Now that I have a semi-clear view, and he just fired in front of me.
Okay, so fragmentation damage inside the vehicle.
Ooh.
And one of the passenger seats is shredded, and there is a hole in the right side of the crew compartment in the back.
Oh, now I'm pissed.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's putting holes in your car.
We need to put some holes in him.
Believe me, I'm going to take care of that. You know, the Weasel had a plan. That plan has now changed. No, I'm very. But the Weasel's going. All right, I've had enough of his shit. I was going to go after the enemies that were further down range that are getting ready to board into the boss's car and everything. Go figure. Lit cigarette, and I heard a little noise going, "Your turn's next." I want to see what these guys are doing. Okay. There they are. There they are. Yeah, they're not going to be able to finish their operation. They ain't got enough men to do it. Oh. I do that? That's a lot of dice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to do it that way. Let's see if we can do that.
Are these mofos in the bus doing anything?
I can't move. I'm going to do that.
No, it's mostly cargo in that thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A explosion just went off next to the ambulance. Right there.
Damn.
And
Wait, where the hell did that come from?
I'm not sure.
I got an explosion.
All right. I gotta go double check on. I'm not gonna do it right now, Scott, because I don't want to waste any time. I'll need to double check later on though. But I think I can burn a fatigue to do a rapid shot, so where I can fire 2 shots from this rifle. That just doesn't sound like physically possible. I mean, I realize we're cinematic, but
Yeah. Okay, and minus 1 for that. Somebody's dog is out.
Chris, I've never heard of that rule.
yeah. Well, we've got a special weapon master thing that we created for my character.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Chemo. You're a crack from the wood line, or a gunshot from the wood line to the north. And there is a clang and a hole in the hatch right there near you.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's what I want to do.
And just to make sure, not only am I halfway in the hatch, I'm also size modifier 1,
Yep.
-1, and then -4 to be seen in pit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still, he hit the hatch next to you. It didn't hit you. But, you know, people just shoot at things because they think somebody might be there too. Called covering fire.
All right. Well, I got step number 1. I got to deal with that guy.
Which guy is that?
I just put a hole in there.
You mean the guy that gave you a new window?
Yep. Since I know he's there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's been pretty smug about being hunted down by the tree. And
since I can see him.
Yeah, barely, but you can.
Dear God. All right. Well, what kind of what's the penalty on the cover?
Okay.
I mean, -5 is if it's only his head.
Well, basically, yeah, he's prone. So you got that. So you can only see basically his head.
All right. Got it.
So I would say prone, some cover, headed up is the one you're looking for. So -5.
Yep, got it.
And then, of course, you've got the light cover from the bushes.
All right, let me add that in.
Mm-hmm.
That's -2 from the bushes.
Yep. So a total of -7 for his posture and position.
Okay. Braced.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing too. It's like raised. That's why he hasn't missed yet.
I get that.
Yeah, this guy's been firing 1-inch bullets at y'all.
Well, he's going to stop. What was the other bonus I get? I'm missing something. Oh, that's what it was. Ah, I didn't type it in correctly. Hold on.
You break it.
All right, and well, since all I can see is that, well, then we're gonna go for the base.
I know what you're looking at too.
So,
Well, the thing is, you won't have to list face there because it's already a minus for that. Well, no, I guess yeah, you do. Never mind, it's cumulative.
yeah, so it is cumulative. So, yeah, no, I'm good with that.
All right.
Book character sheet. Yeah, well, because it brings me to a 16, so a 17 and 18 is a failure anyways. All right, let's, well, it sure as hell ain't gonna dodge that.
Holy fuck. Well, he's prone anyway. All right, then.
All right, let's go hit our
Face.
critical table.
Critical head hit.
Oh, this is a critical head blow. Did I get anything fancy?
Not really.
No.
No,
Pretty sure he was going to do nothing next round anyway.
But, you know,
you're right, Al.
he does get the no active defense, so 38 points to the pace.
All right.
I had another plan, but that guy pissed me off.
Well, he's definitely be knocked out.
Damn, he must have had armor.
No, not really.
Stupid amount of hit points? Claim 38 points of damage to his head.
I don't know.
Maybe he keeps his brains in his ass.
But, here's how I see it. Because you're firing just a, piercing round, so it's not that big of a round. So it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage going through. Maybe one of these days you might equip it with hollow point 7mm ammo.
I don't think I can put that in this.
But he is at minus 26 hit points. That makes him dead.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Is he mostly dead?
Well, he did that.
He's dead. His body is mostly dead.
All right, I'll end my turn.
Yay.
All right. Chemo is braced, using the laser on the gun, and going after that drone again.
Okay. Moving further away, but okay. Right.
So let's see, the recoil's 2 on that, so I'd hit it with 2 again.
Okay. Let's see if it zags or zigs. Nope, it didn't zag.
Didn't zig either.
He might have broke it this time, though.
Good. I have a serious suspicion that that thing's been part of our major problem.
Well, it's got holes in it. Little holes, but it's got holes.
Okay. I'm going to use soldier skill to drop the magazine this turn. And then I yell down to Ryan to grab my drum magazine. And that's the end of my turn then. So, end turn.
Ryan yells back and says, "That's going to be a little bit hard for me to do."
Okay. I look down. She bleeding?
Uh-huh.
I was afraid that shot in the ambulance did that.
That's my turn then.
All right. Big G.
Well, nobody's in sight, so I jump to there.
Okay.
Wait, where's that guy go?
I got a man on fire.
Over here, he's wounded, but I can't get to him this round, so.
Oh
But
yeah,
I'm
but
sure
he's
he's
well.
he's gonna look around.
This guy should be easy. This guy should be easy to see because he's on fire.
Smells
Yeah.
like bacon.
All right.
El's turn?
Yep, sure is.
Alright. El is going to, not quite sure where the gunner seat is, but he's going to get up out of the gunner seat and make a move back towards the back door.
Okay.
I don't know if I can get out this turn or if that's next turn or...
You did try and dismount?
Just want to go to, back here somewhere and then, take a look down range this way.
Okay. I think I got you.
Right. And I imagine that's pretty much my turn.
Okay.
Let me know if I see anything out that way there as I get there at the end. I guess I need to make a perception roll. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Modifiers on there.
Okay, El, don't fire another round for that thing.
Oh, no. No. I'm up out of the gunner seat. I'm going to look out the back, down the north side. Nope. One shot was enough.
Oh, they changed that. That's nice. I don't have to do the measurement anymore. Cool.
That if you target somebody, it does the measurement automatically?
It looks like it.
Oh, that's pretty groovy.
If you look at the effect modifiers, it has it in there.
Okay, so if somebody moved in the wood line to the north of the convoy trail and fired a couple of rounds, one of them striking the ambulance.
Mm. So we got people to the north of us that we... Oh, I see them.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go after him, but it's gonna be at least another second before I can do that because I have to reload.
Yep.
Baby burn.
Shot right through there. Okay. So we're going to try to jump off the... hold on, let me mute myself here. So chat, what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to jump off the truck and get ourselves in position. Because it looks like I can land just right, somewhere right in the front of the truck. And we'll be able to have a straight shot to this guy and that guy. So we'll aim for him, and we'll go through both of them. And probably take out one of the boss's tires while we're at it. But we'll see.
Okay. All right, so I did some automatic weapon fire out of the wood line to
To the north?
here. Yeah, this way. Some of in the rounds hit the ambulance. It looks like.
Damn. They've got it out for the ambulance.
Yeah, sounds like the guy dumped a half a magazine. So.
I knew I didn't want an ambulance.
Hey, the big truck's taking more hits.
I really want to help on the north side, but... There's that one guy I was able to spot.
automatic weapons fire. And many of the rounds ping off the side of the herd.
Ooh. I see what they're trying to do. Take out the front, take out the rear, so they can get the good stuff in the middle. Can't see up there. I could do that. No, I'm still going to do that. So, Chad, if y'all are wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to pick where I want my character to land so I can get a clear shot down this side to hit both of these guys. I'm gonna get myself in that perfect position.
Chris, you're crouched?
Yes, I am.
And partly behind cover, I think. Right?
Yep. Oh, somebody's aiming for me. They decided I was a threat.
They might have got you.
Do I have an opportunity for any kind of dodge?
Have you been watching this guy aim at you?
Which guy? I don't see a ping. That direction? If it's from that direction, then yeah. Because he was one of the next on my list.
Okay, well.
Mic off.
Anyway, about you too, Phil.
That's usual.
All right, so you need a dodge or dive for
Mic
cover,
on.
whatever you're gonna do.
Oh, that was weird. Alright, let's,
Otherwise, you might get shot with a varmint rifle.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're going to be going for chest, so.
Like I said, weasel, you are a varmint.
Right.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's probably going to.
All kinds of racist right there.
It's going to probably suck, but. Well, at least it wasn't critical. Yeah, my dodge is awful. Went for the chest.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got like 43 DR there.
Okay, so you get knocked on your ass, basically.
All right. enters my options. Okay. I can't do anything about that guy. Not right now. I am going to hope that Biggins going to deal with that guy. Yep. Perfect. We can do that. Go. Okay. Oh.
Okay. All right. It is 10:57. We're at the top of a round.
Yeah,
Continuing to develop.
I'll say we're getting close to where I need to actually wrap up.
Where'd you go?
Oh, do we think we can wrap up the the next round in 30 minutes? Hello?
I'm thinking about it, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay. We
It's been taking a little while.
might want to call it here then.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We're at the top of a round. We're going to probably call it here for the night. But it looks like it was definitely a coordinated ambush.
Oh, absolutely. Well-equipped ambush.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's has Ignacio a little bit on edge,
I'm sure.
but
Scratch this paint, putting new windows in.
just yeah. But he has
Except the vehicle, man.
he has a plan for his next shot.
Well, luckily the rain's starting to put out the Molotov cocktail that's near the front right tire of the truck. So there's that.
Good. I was going to ask about that.
Well, it's just burning out. It's not spreading. So that's that. The guy that did set himself on fire, he's finally expired.
Okay.
So that's done. Well, so from y'all's perspective, things you're holding your own, I think.
Move up through the tree line and take care of everything that I see along the way, if it isn't already dead.
Hey, right now, I feel like me and the gorilla are pulling the Lord of the Rings thing between the elf and the dwarf.
Maybe. I would say it's probably, yeah, good analogy, yeah, for sure. But, yeah, it was a great game. Everybody's having fun.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I have to apologize. It probably will take me a little bit of time. On Foundry, I've only been dealing with Pathfinder 2, and it is a way, way different look.
oh, yeah,
So,
absolutely. Yeah.
So,
GURPS by nature, it's crunchy, so we're trying to smooth it out as much as we can.
Yeah.
so, Roy, I have a question for you. You know, because you're new to the group, you're getting to see some of what we're doing and whatnot. What do you feel your character's thoughts are on the capabilities of this abstract team that joined the convoy at the very last second?
Yeah, I mean, right now, from my perspective, starting out with you and being with you guys are doing very well, being very coordinated, and also very like-minded of moving from clearing the back and moving forward. So, I mean, tactically, it's very good. So, for sure, that's a great sign.
Okay. Yeah, and like I said, I was trying to get what your feel was from in character, you know, just for personal curiosity. Also, because since we are live streaming it, let the chat hear your thought on the teams. This is your first foray out there with us.
Well, I mean, everybody's kind of unique, and I mean, it's in combat right now. Not a whole lot of banter and everything, but just the strategy and everything. It's one of those things I'm trying to be a little bit in character to show that I'm not listening in on the group because I'm not on the same
of course
chat line as you guys are, but from character's perspective and from player's perspective, it's very good of like-mindedness, moving up the range, and everybody's trying new things. Obviously, with the big gun on the truck. So I mean, it's.
I'm a little.
I like it.
I'm a little sad that the big gun on the truck didn't make some of the enemies poop themselves.
Yeah, we're probably looking for a bigger explosion or a bigger, I don't know.
Either that, either that, or they're going, oh, they missed.
Yeah, that too.
Or it ain't the first time they've seen one of these guns.
That's possible too.
I mean,
well,
they are probably relying on their group to help take out some things because, I mean, they obviously had a very good plan of how to take the convoy on.
Well, I'll say this from
Ignacio's.
I'll say this from Ignacio's perspective on Biggin or Big Man. Because you're within my view scope, I'm sitting here watching you do these, ridiculous jumps and whatnot. And because my scope's got hyperspectral vision, I saw you bifurcate a guy. And
I'm going to do that again.
And so, Ignacio's going, all right, let's make sure he's, let's not piss him off.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a good impression here.
Well, you made some impressions.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, I think you impressed the enemy into the dirt.
Well, one I did.
Yeah, we still have to use
the one guy that just shot at you, Ignacio, I'm looking. I think he's in my range to take out. So.
Yeah. Well, and then, you were unfortunately the fire was in the way. So you didn't see me take the shot of taking out 2 guys with 1 bullet. But you did hear, but you did hear only 1 bullet go off, and there's 2 dead guys.
Right. When I got through the flame and looked over, and both their heads were torn apart. So it's like, holy mackerel. But yeah, that's a good shot. That's a great shot.
You guys, Scott and the guys, I tend to try to line myself up to where I can hit multiple enemies with 1 bullet.
Yeah, he's always working an angle.
I am. Funny enough, I was already working the angle out for my next shot, so I'm looking for the next game because I plan on taking out 2 more. Because they're lined up perfectly. So I'm looking forward to that. Because they are lined up beautifully. When I was looking at it, it's that's gonna be a shot. I've got to hopefully Frostbite is here to remind me that this is the shot that I'm taking, because I'm gonna move back here to the corner of the boat of our ship, and then from there I'm gonna take a shot at these 2 guys. Because when I look at it,
Show me that again.
I can take a shot straight through here. And the ambulance is shorter than us, which means...
by only a couple of feet.
Yeah, but a couple feet may be all I need to make that shot.
Yeah, but there's the bus there. It'll be a tight one.
It'll be a tight shot. It's
if you over the
I
edge of the
mean,
vehicle and shoot it.
Yeah, I mean it's a threading the needle shot, but
and Kimo will be dropping down on his turn.
Okay.
You got maybe you even get 3.
It's possible.
So, but what I plan on doing is actually getting on top of the cannon, so I'm actually a little bit higher, to use that as my angle to get to those 2 guys.
Yeah, I guess he missed that part of the briefing where it said, this is a delicate weapon.
You know what? Right now, things are in chaos. I'm going to use whatever position I can get.
All right.
And I don't weigh a whole lot, so...
Okay. All right, guys. Well,
Go on a diet.
Hope y'all had a great time.
I did. Thank you very much for the game.
Yes.
Sorry, my setup was a little bit crude at first. Just ran out of time to do things.
But yeah, thank you so much for an awesome game session, Scott.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
Good. And just think, we still have like another 100 and 200 miles to go at least.
Yep. But, and also, I guess this would be more for Roy's benefit, because we're in the middle of combat, there will not be any character points delivered tonight.
No, that's true.
No, that's fine. I get that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to punch
Awesome.
out here. And be seeing y'all, I guess for next week we got the Exia game.
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I got to get to work on that. There's some things I need to do on that.
Yeah, that's how I am too. It's like I got all the big picture crap, but then actually drilling down to doing the scenes stuff. God damn, so much fucking work.
Yeah.
I'll
GM's work is never done.
Making mooks at the last freaking minute, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because this wasn't the map I wanted to start with on the road, but it'll have to do.
It's a good one, and it's making for a really interesting combat. And the tactics, trying to figure out the tactics on this, because, you know, this convoy is supposed to have all these other protectors on it, and it seems like everybody except for our crew has been disabled.
Disabled or stuck?
So
It says to me that they were prepared for this convoy. They knew what vehicles to target.
well, see, that's what you see. What Ignacio sees is going, I'm expecting extra pay for this.
Yeah, except that your bread and butter went up in flames a little bit ago.
We can always take our pay in goods.
Oh, we get to keep them, I suppose. Anywho, go ahead and close the game. And
All right, chat.
Now,
Say, let me. I want to mute myself here so I can talk chat real quick. You guys have a great night. Thank you again for a great game session.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
All right, so chat, we're going to wrap up here. It's been a fun game session. Got a bit done. Now on the offside of things, I did a little bit more on Icarus today. So I did a little bit of updating on the base and whatnot, and got some extra storage and some more organization done. It is an interesting scenario. I agree, Frostbite. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I am not going to do a redirect tonight, but thank you everybody that showed up. Thank you for the 11 likes. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be doing some Icarus. So I'll see you tomorrow evening. Good night.